Welcome back to Ultra Rides, and now it's time for Cool Garages. Bobby's been a killer show judge for 20 years. He's the authority on cool garages.
And this week's Cool Garage belongs to Phil Castaldo, who's been gracious enough to share his very cool garage with us.
Hey, Bob, come on
Hey,
in.
Phil, how are you?
Nice seeing you.
Wow, Phil, this might be the ultimate cool garage. Look at this. This is really beautiful.
Thanks, Bob. I've been working on it for a long time.
Phil started with this beautifully restored 53 Corvette. 1953 was the first year of the Corvette. Only 300 were made, and they were all hand-built.
That's why a lot of the detail on the cars are rough. The doors don't fit very well, the hood doesn't fit very well. You can actually see the fiberglass mat through the paint. That's the way it should be.
These Corvettes came with 6-cylinder motors.
Phil, can we take a look at the motor?
Sure. This is the way they made it. 3-side drift carburetors, 150 horsepower.
You don't really get to see too many of these 6-cylinder cars around, at the shows and stuff. So this is neat, and this is exactly the way that it came from the factory.
Right. Yep, pretty much.
And I guess that's why you get Bloomington certificates with your cars. Very nice job.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to have this car.
Chevy didn't even sell all 300 cars. The reason for the bad sales, the cars were just too slow. America wanted speed, and that wouldn't happen until 1955 with the introduction of the first V8 engine. And then we moved to this beauty, a 1958 fuel-injected big brake car. In 1958, only 144 Corvettes were made with the 684 big brake option. Behind the front bumpers were air scoops that led all the way from the top of the front fenders through the rocker boxes to air scoops that cooled the rear drums. 1958 was the only year with the washboard hood and was the first year for the dual headlights.
Do you do your own interiors?
Yeah.
The seat skins and everything?
Yeah, seat
yourself?
skins, dash pads, carpeting. Came with 290 horse fuel injection.
It's a fuel-y big brake car.
That's the only way they made them. Nice original car, original motor.
Oh, look at that. There's the fuel injected.
Right down to the little foil tag on the fuel unit.
That's neat. I mean, you could actually buy it as a race car and
Factory race
take
car.
it out. Yeah.
Factory race car.
Really cool.
Yeah.
We also checked out Phil's 1965 Nassau Blue Big Block Coupe.
It's the first year for big block for Corvette.
Chevrolet first introduced the Stingray body in 1963. In 1965, the Corvette was available with a 396 cubic inch big block and 4-wheel disc brakes. Options include original knockoff wheels and side exhaust. The coupe also came with a radio delete. Who needs a radio with this monster rocking under the hood? This is one of Phil's favorites, a 1966 Sunfire Yellow 427 cubic inch, 425 horsepower coupe. This Vet has the extremely rare 36-gallon gas tank option. According to the National Corvette Restorer Society, only 66 of these cars were ever produced.
I restored this car and I finished it in 1995, and I took it to Bloomington in 1997 and took Bloomington Gold with it. It's also been NCRS Top Flighted.
The Top Flight Award and Bloomington Gold certificates are among the most prestigious awards available to owners of restored Corvettes. Phil told me an interesting story about tracking down the original owner.
This car came out of Sparks, Nevada, Holman Chevrolet. I found when I was doing the car at the halo area here, above the halo was a piece of newspaper. And it was a Sears Circular from '66. Had his address on it. So a little genealogy check. Took me 5-6 months to find him. And he lives outside of, in a place called Gardnerville, outside of Lake Tahoe now. I talked to him, nice guy. He bought it, he was 16 years old.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Well, that's really, that's what makes the whole car almost.
I had such a good time talking Corvettes with Phil, I almost forgot this was a Cool Garage segment.
Come on in, Bob, this is where we do all our work.
Oh, nice shop, Phil. Really nice.
The shop area is completely functional with an early-style hydraulic lift, oil rack and grease station, spray booth, and all the equipment and tools he needs.
So, Phil, where do you keep all the extra parts?
He told me he stores them overhead in a 32 by 50 foot loft. And as any cool garage should, Phil's place is covered with memorabilia and collectibles.
So, Phil, out of all these beautiful Corvettes, which is your favorite?
I really don't have a favorite. They're like kids, you know. You love them all, and you it's hard to pick one, you know.
I can understand that. They're all ultra rides.
Watch for some of Phil's cool Corvettes on upcoming feature ride segments.